Guys, JT here, your old pal JT of the Dead. Bored again, going to do a video. I want to change it up. I want to do something new today. I have some movies to show for an update, but I'll do that later because I'm waiting on something else to come in the mail. But today I want to show some of my NES Nintendo games from 80s and 90s. I was a kid during those times, so I love video games just like any other kid. But I have a pretty good sized collection. This isn't all of them. This is just some I dug out of my closet. But I figured I'd share a few with you and talk to you about them. I know a lot of you guys out there are NES fans like me, so maybe, if you guys are interested in anything I got or something, let me know. Trade or buy or sell, something, There's the original Mario Brothers with the Duck Hunt. I have the Nintendo gun in my closet somewhere too. But this, many hours on this game here, on Mario especially. Webcam is lagging, but just, Mario all the time back in the day. And also Mario 3, Super Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. 3, my bad. But this is a great game. I love the improvements that they did on this one, where you get the raccoon tail and different, just different suits and different powers. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's very hard to beat. Once you get to the 8th level, it's game over. But got Double Dragon here. Pretty good fighting game. Used to play this a lot. Not really much more to say about Double Dragon. You guys know what it is. Had a cartoon and a movie based off of it. We got Little Nemo and the Dream Master. This was a video game based off of a cartoon as well. Really weird cartoon. I used to watch it a lot back in the day too. Used to rent it from this video store, but Walmart used to have it for $5 on DVD, but I should have picked it up. But don't have it now. I'm gonna go through these kind of fast because time. I could talk all day about them. But we got Galaga here. This is classic. I think this was even out for Atari and arcade. It's just classic, old school. This is one of my personal favorite games. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. There used to be a shopping mall, a small shopping mall in my hometown, and it had this on arcade, and I used to play it every time I go there. And me and my friends would just pump the quarters in, and it was 4 players, so you could be all 4 of the turtles, which was pretty cool. But it's a great game. Ghost Line here. This is a role-playing game. Probably one of the first role-playing games I ever played. It's just an NES role-playing game. Pretty good. Another great game here. The cover's a little bit torn there, but this is the original Castlevania. Great Vampire Slayer game. I love all the Castlevania games. I was a big fan of all the rest to come after this. I had the first 3, and then I had the Super Nintendo one, and some of the other ones. The one for PS1, Symphony of the Night, was my favorite. This is another great game. I think I have 2 copies of this. This is Zelda Part 2, The Adventures of Link. Very hard game, but very cool. Let's see. Got this is a great one, Metroid. And then Super Metroid was really good too. But this is the original Metroid, and it's impossible to beat. But we got Swamp Thing here, another video game based off of I guess comic book character / movie. But this is a pretty decent game. I think I got that at a flea market or something somewhere a long time ago. And then I have the first Zelda. I like these gold cartridges. Thought those were pretty cool. But this is the original Zelda. Pretty good. Let's see. Iron Sword. Can't really remember much about this. I think I got it at a flea market. I don't really remember playing it that much. Let's see. We have the Mutant Virus. Don't know anything about this. Don't even know if I've ever played it. But this one, The Legend of Kage, it's the first one. I think there's a second one too. But this is a great ninja game. Lots of really cool jumps, tree climbing, ninja stars, just crazy ninja stuff. But has a pretty decent story too to be an old game. His I guess wife gets kidnapped and you have to go try to rescue her. Pretty cool. Karate Champ here. This is some very bad game, but it was fun back in the day. I can remember getting up early on Saturday mornings and after watching cartoons, popping this in and just playing for hours. It's good times. We got The Simpsons, Bart vs. the World. This is a pretty decent Simpsons game for Nintendo, but there was also I think it was Bart versus Space Mutants or something like that. That was a really good Nintendo game. I'd like to have that one. If anybody has that, hit me up. And here's Dracula 3. Thought I had, or not Dracula 3, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. I have the second one somewhere too, but this was a cool game. You could switch between characters. There's a few different characters like a pirate and some other ones. Then we got the original Paperboy. You guys know Paperboy. Just deliver the papers. We have the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which I don't know if any of you guys ever read the comics, which are really great. I recommend them highly. I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. I think I may have done a video about it once, but I can't remember, on my old channel. But this little trivia for you here, they didn't originally have different colored bandanas. They were all red here, and they only did that in the kids cartoon so that you could tell them apart. But this is a really hard game. Pretty cool though. And the last one I've got out here was Super Mario Brothers 2. This is one of my favorites in the Mario series. Not as good as the other two original ones, but still a cool game. The princess was an awesome character, and she was the one I always picked, and played this just as much as I did the rest of them. But that's it for this Nintendo game. I got tons more I may show sometime. Nintendo video, my bad. But I may show some more sometime later if you guys like this. If not, then I may not never do it again. But I also have a Super Nintendo collection. I have tons of games. I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be. I play Xbox every once in a while, but if you guys are interested, I may show the rest of my collection. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Friday the 13th.